our theme is about Ron Amato photographs. A news story has broken about all of these hot gay men in P-Town, and specifically in P-Town guest houses. Now here's a shocking thing. 147 countries I have traveled to, all over the world. I have never been to Providence.
No
God.
way!
Oh my
Never.
God.
You haven't? Oh my God, we must go. Oh, so much fun.
So fun.
And every friend I have has ever told me that. So we paid attention. I know, I accept the shame. So we paid attention to this news story about Provincetown guest houses very openly embracing nudes in the guest houses of this photographer. And we thought, wow, that's really interesting and cool. So to illustrate and to draw some light on P-Town and visit Provincetown, spend your money there. They need it because they've suffered for 2 years. Also, this week, we're going to play our game with Shane's photographs at the Cruise Quarter boarding house. And I even heard tonight the Cruise Quarter boarding house is one of the places to stay at.
I stay
when
there.
you're at.
I'm shocked.
I stay there.
Define stay.
I stay there for the whole week.
Define
okay?
stay.
I book a room there the whole week. Okay.
Okay. I got
Booked
it.
an hour.
It was loud.
Ooh, right.
It was loud. Okay.
All right, so let's look at some of these pictures, and we're showing you the PG versions of the pictures because we get kicked off social media otherwise. So let's look at Phil at the Foxberry Inn. Foxberry Inn, we shout out you in P-Town. Book the Foxberry Inn. I've heard that the Bear Week in P-Town in the summer is just off the hook. And you know who told me that? Coco Peru told me, you gotta go. And she's not necessarily...
Her husband is not a bear.
Right, all right.
No.
And second, let's look at Skip at the Stowaway in Provincetown. And of course, I already told you about Shane at Cruise Quarters boarding house. So let's play our special edition of P-Town's Nudes in the guest house at Provincetown. Let's begin with the girl at the table.
Oh, lesbian weekend at P-Town is everything. Thank
Dino
you, girls, for
Mosquera.
No.
Let's begin with you. I play Shag, Mary, Chop.
I stay there at the cruise
Cruise Quarters.
Were cruising
quarters.
people there?
It's very cruisy.
But you stayed at the Dig Dock, actually.
I did
The
too.
what dock?
Yeah.
Wait.
The
Dig
Dig
Dock.
Dock.
The
Oh, I
Dick
heard something
Dock.
different.
Yeah.
Dig Dock.
No, I actually shout out to my friend Paige Turner. She's performing this summer in P-Town.
Good.
She's,
I hear the shows are great.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
great.
everybody's Coco, Varla, everybody.
Varla, Jane Merman, right, and
Everybody.
Yeah.
Just say everything.
yeah, everybody.
All right.
But Paige Turner,
All right.
coming to see you. I will definitely
Shag.
Skip.
Skip.
Me like.
Me like.
Yes, yeah.
Is that a Venezuelan phrase? Me like.
Me like a lot, yeah. God knows that I love Daddy, so I will marry Phil.
Got it.
All right.
And
Is that for the money or the sex?
It's for
Better
the
like
sex.
those
Wait,
both.
let me
Also
rephrase it. Is it the money or the experience?
The experience. There you go.
Right.
I will have to shop
Shane.
Shane. Yeah,
Why?
Because,
Why does he get the-
because I like Daddy's and he's a little too young for the mix.
You know, that's something you don't hear a lot in the gay community. Oh, he's just too young for me.
He's too, even though he's not chicken, but
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, and now let's move to the other girl at the table. FayWhat?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Thought it was my turn.
No, I thought it was your turn next time. You're the other girl at the table. You know mine is bigger
He didn't
than
say
yours.
bottom.
So,
He didn't say bottom.
all right, so I am going to shag Shane. I just think he is just everything. All those muscles and just all of that. Yes, black and brown unite. Yes. Okay. Then I am going to marry Phil. I've always had a thing for the Gordon's fishermen, and I like fish. So, you okay?
Gordon the fisherman.
Are you all right?
I'm wondering if Phil and the inn is going to take that as a positive, but you mean
it's
it as
totally
a positive. Yeah.
Totally. Like I really
Right.
did have a thing for him, and the daddy thing. Yeah,
Oh,
for
look
sure.
at that
You're
picture.
gonna-
And that was hard because Skip has a dog, so I have to chop him, but I'll keep the dog. So I'll take Skip's
You must
dog.
be a lesbian.
Yeah, there
I
it is.
am.
There it is. Right. You know, you can't bring U-Hauls to P-Town. You're not allowed.
That's right.
And John, Hayden, who are you going to shag?
All right, I have to shag Phil. I have to
Wait, what's the preference on Phil?
Look at those thighs. They would look so good wrapped around my head.
Okay, that's a clear image. We can move on. The Mary is.
You asked.
I did. I'm trying to pull the question back or push it back into my mouth.
Can
but-
you rewind?
Yes,
rewind
right.
tape. Rewind
Okay,
tape.
and your Mary is.
I'm marrying Shane because I need to wake up to that every single
Really?
morning.
Now I know you pretty good, and I would not have thought that was the conclusion. Okay.
And then I'm going to have to skip.
Oh my God.
That's the only reason he did that.
Yeah.
He skip looking.
Yeah.
Oh, because you wanted to skip. Okay, got it.
Yeah, right.
The joke, ay, Dios
It's-
mío.
Yeah, he wrote that joke in
Ivan,
No, I saw it.
79.
I saw it on the card.
It was on a card. And it was, okay, one day in the future, I'll be able
Right,
to
you
do
can
this.
hold
Two
Yeah.
words.
On
Skip,
so long.
skip.
Oh, gosh.
Ivan Dito.
Wow. Right. I don't speak Spanish, and I know what you
Ivan
just
Dito.
said. Right. And Dale Stein, Dali.
Dale,
Who are
Dale.
you,
Dale con
Skip?
Dale.
Who are you
well,
shagging?
okay.
I almost said, who are you skipping?
I'm going to,
Yes.
I'm going to shag Shane because I love the way it sounds. but no, he's super beautiful, and yeah.
Yeah.
He
pretty
is
beautiful.
pretty.
Right?
really
Look
beautiful.
at that arm.
Especially in
And
that
I'm
picture,
going
yeah.
to marry Skip because he is just, he's so handsome and he knows how to move and he's got the dog. Sorry, you don't get the dog. I just think I think he's really super hot. And
So you're chopping Gordon?
I'm going to chop Gordon, even though he loves to show off his armpits, and we know how I am. But he's just not really. I mean, I'm not really into daddies, I guess, because I'm so old, So maybe that's it. That's my story.
Daddy's not into daddy? Wow. All right.
You see?
Let me
There's
just say, because I
something for
never go out on the limb on Shag, Marry, Chopper, very rarely. Skip, you're the bomb, and that's it.
Right.
P-Town, we love you. We love the opportunity to talk about go to Provincetown this summer. Plan your trip now. First off, they need you. I sold my house at Sawmill to two guest house owners from Provincetown, and they have spent all winter in my house at Sawmill. And I got to get up to Provincetown this
Yeah.
summer.
You
I
have
just have to do it.
They're doing
it's-
Argaso this summer.
It- yeah,
Argaso
yeah.
from the South Beach, from the
Yeah,
gateway.
yeah.
They're doing it in P-Town.
Oh,
Yes.
lovely. Well, I'm going to get up to Provincetown and see it because I've heard so many wonderful things. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBT